Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So by the title of this video, you can tell that I am doing what's called, or what I'm calling, a reverse declutter. I don't know if anyone's done this. I have no idea, okay? No idea. But earlier in the year, around January, I had done some declutters, and I posted the declutter series on my YouTube. Ugh, I got dog hair everywhere. But I posted my declutter series here on YouTube, and that makeup has just been sitting in a box because I was meaning to give it away to people, and then the pandemic hit, and so I didn't end up giving it away to people. Well, I gave some of it away to my aunt, but not all of it. So whatever is still sitting in that box is still sitting in that box. There's a couple items I've already told my friend Karen I would give to her, so those are going to go to her, and I'll show you when I get into the video. But basically there's a lot of stuff in there that I think I could probably reverse declutter and actually use in my collection. I don't know because I don't remember what's in there, but I know I did pull out a couple things, so I'll make note of those during the video as well and let you know what it is that I pulled out. But that's what I want to do in this video. I want to go ahead and look through my declutter box and see if there's anything that kind of excites me again. It's kind of like shopping your collection, but shopping things that you completely got rid of, but then you're like, oh crap, I actually kind of missed that, right? So I kind of think I might find some things in there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go through that box right now. So if you're interested to see what I am going to be reverse decluttering, then just keep on watching. Also, this makeup look is like my Indian makeup look, so you'll probably have already seen that video before this one, but it's my Indian glam. I just changed up the lip color so that this video could have a slightly different vibe. But if you are interested in seeing what my reverse declutter looks like, then just keep on watching.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Alright, so before we even get into the video, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below, because I know you're already going to enjoy this. You enjoyed declutter videos, you're going to enjoy the reverse too. I already know it. And don't forget, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell next to it. That way, every single time I post a new video, you know it's up. Just make sure that when you hit the bell, you don't do the personalized, you do all notifications. That way, every single time I have a video go up, you'll be notified. Okay, and so if you're interested in seeing what I'm going to pull out of my declutter box, then just keep on watching. Okay, so basically what you guys are looking at here, this is just a box full of stuff that I had decluttered a while back. So there were a few things that I did pull, which I have right here, and I'll show you what those are first. Okay, so one of the things was this, it's not going to focus, I have to hold it back here, but it was this NYX eyeshadow base, and it's like in a nude tone. So I have used this in a couple of videos now you guys have seen. So that came out of my declutters. And then I had two Super Shock eyeshadows, which this one here is broken, but this is DGAF. And then I also have this one, which is in the shade Cricket. It's just like a purple shade. And I pulled these out because I don't have a lot of color pop. And the reason I had decluttered these at the time was because I wasn't really doing YouTube, and I thought I wasn't really going to be doing this much makeup and stuff. But I figured now that I'm actually using products, I can use those. So I pulled them back out, and I have to try and repress the DGAF. Like, I don't know if you can tell in there, it's all shattered up. But if I can repress it, I'm going to keep it. Otherwise, I don't know. And then lastly, I pulled this, which is the ColourPop highlight, Super Shock highlighter in Lunch Money. I'm not like a huge fan of the Super Shock formula. It's okay, but I just dropped this too, and I kind of bent it out of the pan. So those were some of the things. Here's a few that I know what I'm going to do with them. I can't remember if I told Karen I would give her this, but this is basically the Urban Decay Back Talk palette. I don't use this at all, and I hate this little separate mirror thing. But the shades in here are really pretty, and I feel like Karen would really use these. And you've got some cheek shades, so I think she would enjoy this more than I like, and I don't think she has a lot of Urban Decay, so this would be a good way for her to try out some Urban Decay products. So I will hand that one over to her. So I'm going to pull that out, but I'm going to set that aside. And there's another one in here I think that I plan to give to her. Okay, so I know also I'm going cruelty free, but I'm still going to pull out some of the stuff from here that's like not cruelty free, just because I've already spent my money on it, and I feel like if I can get use out of it, then I will, unless I really hate it. So this little thing, this is going to stay in the declutter. I don't really care for these little lipstick sample things. Maybe I'll see if Karen wants them, but there's just 2 lipsticks in here. Let's see, what's this? This is a Prestige waterproof lip liner in the color red. I don't need this, so this is going to remain in declutter. So I'm just going to put that there. I hated this foundation. This is the Rimmel 25-hour lasting finish foundation with comfort serum. This, the color oxidizes like crazy, and then I look like an Oompa Loompa. So it's not a cute look. I'm going to get rid of that one. This one I had decluttered, I think, because I lost the lid of it, but I really like this foundation, and me and Karen were just talking about this the other day. So I'm actually going to take this out, and I'm going to put it back in my collection because I think I would actually use this up. It's the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating foundation, and the shade that I have is 30, or no, 3.0. So I'm going to pull this back out. It's fine that the lid's not there. I think that I can use this up, especially now that I've actually been doing videos. And then another one I think that I had lost the lid of is this L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I don't know that I loved this, but I kind of want to give it a second chance and see if I can use this up, because I was mixing this into other foundations. So I think I might use this one up because I don't really have anyone I can give my foundations to. So I'm going to pull this out as well. This is fun. It's kind of like shopping, but like you're shopping through your own collection. This was an e.l.f. like setting mist. There's not really much in here. I honestly think that I'm just going to throw this in the trash. I don't think I really need it. So hang on, I'm gonna grab this little bag here and I'm gonna throw all my trash items in that. What else? Oh, this I'm gonna pull. This is a Smashbox Photo Op Under Eye Brightener. So it's kind of like, it's not a concealer, but yeah, let's see if I can kind of show you. So it's kind of like a brightener. You can put this underneath your eyes just to give it a little bit of light. Like, so you don't even see it, but it's just got a little bit of sheen to it, kind of to give you a healthy glow. So I think I'll pull that out and keep that. Okay, so far I've pulled 3 items minus the 4 that I had already pulled. I'm not going to count those 4 because, you know, they were already out in my collection. Let's see what else. We had a Wet n Wild matte finish setting spray. I don't remember why I decluttered this, but I know Wet n Wild's not cruelty free, but I wonder if I can just pull this out and use it up. I think I might do that because I don't have a lot of setting sprays. And this one is the Kat Von D Lock and Load makeup setting mist, and the reason I had got rid of this is because we were all canceling Kat Von D, but I think because I had already spent the money on this, I should have just kept it and used it because I did quite like this product. But I think I'll pull it out at this time and use this up too because I don't have a lot of setting sprays, so that'll give me more time before I actually have to go and buy a new one. Let's see. Oh, my watch. So this is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I did not enjoy this at all, so this is going to continue to stay in the declutter. Also, the same thing with this one, this BB cream by Rimmel. Did not enjoy this. This will also stay in declutter. It's just way too drying for my liking. Here, so I had the Marc Jacobs mascara and priming mascara or whatever. I got this in Influencer sometime like about a year and a half ago. I really didn't like this that much. I feel like it does nothing for my lashes. The mascara doesn't hold my curl because you guys know I need a waterproof mascara. So I'm going to continue to keep both of those in my declutter as well. This Japanesque makeup setting spray, it's supposed to be like an aerosol, like the Morphe one, but it doesn't quite spray so fine. Like, I feel like maybe the mister is clogged up or something. I think I'm going to pull this out and maybe see if I can give it a second chance. Let me see, actually. I don't know if I have to clean that out. You know what? Actually, no. I'm not going to take this one out. I'm going to toss this one in the trash because I think it just doesn't work properly. I've looked at it now and it's pretty clean, but I think it's just the mister is messed up. So that'll go in the trash. What is this? Okay, this is just a Becca Under Eye Corrector sample. I'm just going to throw this in the trash because I have the full size and I don't think anyone's really going to want that sample. Okay. I threw out a whole bunch of liquid lipsticks. This one, I remember I was saying I want to throw it in the trash because it's old, so that's going to go in the garbage. As you can see, I did nothing with the items that I decluttered. They just sat in this box. Oh, I'll pull this out. I have a larger version of this. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I like this one, so I'm going to pull that back out because I can use that for travel. Let's see. Mascara. This one needs to be trashed. That was the Maybelline Total Temptation, which wasn't bad. I have a couple of these H&M blushes. So I have the color Pink Peach, which looks like that. I have the color Tango Pink, which looks like that. Packaging on these are super cute. It's plastic, obviously. And then there's this one, which is more of a nude. The shade is Soft Russet. This one was one of my favorites, but it's very similar to the Becca Wild Honey, so I don't really need this. I'm going to put these aside and see if maybe Karen wants them, but because they're still really good blushes. What else? This is just another like lipstick sample thing, so I'll put that aside and see if anyone wants it. Okay. Let's see. This was a Juice Beauty lip gloss. I don't remember why I decluttered this. It's in the color Fig. I think I got this in like an Ipsy or something. I'm pretty sure that Juice Beauty is cruelty-free. I'm going to bring this one back into my collection and try it out again. And then when we do a future declutter, I can kind of decide whether or not I wanted to keep that. This is a Sephora Matte Lip Cream in the shade, I think it's the color 23. This was way too cool toned on my lips. I did not enjoy this. It looked kind of purple and almost made me look dead, so declutter. Smashbox lipstick in the color Fig, which is kind of a darker plummy shade. It's really pretty. I think I'm going to give this one to my mom because she likes these kind of colors. So I will set that aside for her. Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. I think I tried this out a couple times. I really liked the powder, but I don't know if it oxidized on me and that's why I got rid of it. I'm going to bring this one back into my collection. I'm going to see if I like it because I'm pretty sure Revolution is cruelty-free. I have, let's see, I'm going to pull some of these because these are packaged. There was one more. So these are liquid lipsticks by BH Cosmetics. I've got 3 of them. Karen actually gave me these. One is in the shade, oh my god, I can't really see what they are. They're liquid linen, but I don't know where it tells me the color. I think, if anything, I'm going to keep this nude one from the ones that she gave me, but I'm going to give these back to her because I think she said she had someone else in mind that she can give it to. So I think that's what I'll do with that. And then let's see, lip gloss by Pixie. I think I just started getting rid of lip glosses because I was like, oh, I never used lip gloss, and now I love lip gloss. So I'm gonna pull this one back out too. This is another lip gloss by Stila. As you can see, it's almost done, but it's kind of disgusting. So I'm just gonna throw that one in the trash. I do have a whole bunch of these liquid lipsticks by ABH. Now, I got rid of them because I was like, oh, they're colors I would never use. But I feel like now that I'm doing a lot more different looks, I can definitely use these. So I am going to pull all of these out, and I'm going to keep those. Guys, my collection is growing again. Okay, this is another like favorite of mine, which is the Stila Longwear liquid lipstick. I think I might pull this and keep this too, and this one as well by Kat Von D. This is in the shade Ludwig. I tossed this because I was like, oh, I'll just use bow and arrow, and then you know, we were all canceling Kat Von D, so I'm gonna pull those two back out. The Stila one, I have to see actually if the formula is still, let me smell it, hang on. Okay, you know what, actually I'm gonna throw this one away because I feel like I've had this one for a while. That's gonna go in the trash. What else we got? What is this? This is a Jessie's Girl Mineral Baked Eyeshadow, and the shade is called Plum Frost. It's a really pretty shade. I think I got this in a Ipsy bag, but I don't really use baked eyeshadow, so that one's gonna go. If someone wants it, they can have it. Oh, here I have another palette. This is the In the Balm of Your Hand, Volume 2. I'm going to give this to Karen because I already told her I would give it to her, and she really wanted to try the Bahama Mama bronzer, and I think she'll enjoy some of the blushes and stuff in here too. And it's a really good travel palette because you get the Mirror Luminizer, which you can use as an eyeshadow or highlight, and then all of these like you get one bronzer and 3 blushes, which you can use as eyeshadow or cheek product, and then you get 4 eyeshadows. So I think it's a really good product. I just don't ever use it, so I'm gonna give that to her, and I think she'll get some good use out of that. But I know she was kind of excited about it. So Too Faced Peach Perfect, is it Peach Perfect? Primed and Peachy primer. I'm gonna pull this back out and use that up. I think I got rid of it because I was like, oh, I don't really need it, you know. This NYX Sculpt and Highlight thing is so old that it's broken. It's gonna go in the trash. This mascara needs to be thrown out as well. It's quite old. We're gonna throw that out. What else do we have that looks exciting? Oh yeah, okay, so these 2 eyeshadow things Karen also gave me. I think they're similar to the Super Shock shadow formula, but I don't know, these colors don't really excite me, and I think I have similar ones in my collection. They've never been touched or swatched. I'm going to give these both back to Karen so she can hand it to someone else. I think she said whoever she was going to give the BH lipsticks to would probably like that. I think this needs to go in the trash. There's powder all over it. Yeah, this is the MAC Cream Blush and Lady Blush. It's so old and gross, so that's going to go in the trash. And I know you can back to MAC it or whatever, but I don't shop at MAC anymore because they're not cruelty free, so I will not be doing that. I have a lipstick by the brand Marcel in the shade Mauve Avant-Garde. So it's kind of a dark, deep nude shade. I don't think this is cruelty free. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm going to give that one to my mom. My mom enjoys lipsticks. This is this was my all-time favorite nude shade to use by Rimmel. It's called Nude Delight, and as you can tell, I never used this one up, but I had used up like 3 or 4. I don't know who I was thinking I was using this because it gave me concealer lips, but I'm going to throw that one in the trash because it's quite old. Okay, so more lip sample things, another lip sample thing. I'm going to put these aside with the other ones. Okay, I have a Becca Champagne Pop Powder Highlight. I think it's kind of coming, yeah. It's coming out of the pan. I don't know if that's like good. I don't know if you guys caught, like, I don't know if that came up on camera, but I don't know. I think I want to pull this back and put it back in my collection because it's a really pretty highlighter. I got rid of it because of that separation that it did from the pan, but maybe I can press it again. I don't know. Okay, this is an old mascara by Clinique. It's the Lash Power Flutter to Full Mascara. That can go in the trash. Do I have any more mascaras? Because I feel like... Okay, no, I have a bunch of eyeliners, though. These are all old, so these can go. Hey, wasn't this just recently in people's... what's it called? BoxyCharm. This Douce brand. It's a black liner. And it works pretty good. But you know what? I like my Urban Decay one, so I'm okay. I'm going to leave this in the declutter pile. But I'm not going to take that one back. I also have one by Styly Style. This one's no good at all. It barely even swatches on your hand, so I doubt it'll stay in your waterline. I had gotten rid of this MAC Bittersweet Lip Liner. Why? I'm going to pull this back out. I really like... Okay, we stopped recording. I don't know what happened, but basically I was just complaining about the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, which is staying in the declutter because I hate it. If you guys know, I hate it. Pretty Vulgar Mascara, Too Faced Mascara. These are both going in the trash because I don't need those, and plus they're probably, you know, gone bad. I might pull this lipstick back out. This is by Urban Decay. It's the shade Back Talk. I quite like the shade of this lipstick. I don't know if you can really even tell. It's kind of a pinky mauvey nude. It's a little bit more cool toned. But I'm going to pull that one back out. That wasn't that old. I just got rid of it because I didn't like I don't like mini lipsticks. This one in Smashbox is the shade Famous, which is also like a nude shade. I think I had this one in a larger one, that's why I decluttered it, but I think I'm going to pull that back out. What else do I have? This Makeup Forever one. It's like a kind of brownie nude. The shade is N9. I'm not going to keep that one, so that stays in the declutter. Then I have this Smashbox one in Legendary, which is like a red. I'm not going to keep that. I have this one by Marc Jacobs. Yeah. This shade is called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think it was like a point perk or like a birthday present, but I'm not going to keep this one. I think I only used it like once. Okay. And then I have this Benefit What's Up highlighter thing. It's so old. I'm going to throw that in the trash because it's probably disgusting. These Liquid Matte Lip Creams by NYX I had pulled because of the colors that they were, but I think I'm going to take these back out and keep them. This is a mini nude eyeshadow from The Balm. I'm going to see if Karen maybe wants that. So I know she's always interested in trying The Balm products. This bronzer is called the Skinny Dip. It's by Bare Minerals. I might pull this back out and see if I like it. Let's just, why not give it a shot? This Laguna by NARS I think was broken. Yeah, I think it shattered it in there. I'm going to trash that one actually. It is also quite old. This lipstick is by Almay. It's in the shade Go Wild. It's just kind of a nude color. I think I only used it like once. I don't like the formula of it, so I'll keep that in the declutter pile. Another Smashbox lipstick. This is in the shade Primrose. It's kind of like a pinky nude shade. I might pull this one back out. That's a cute color. Could probably use that. This Smashbox Photo Finish Primer is quite old. I'm going to throw that in the trash. Same with this Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. Quite old. And then NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. This is also quite old, so we'll throw those away. Like, I don't even remember when I bought those. That's how old they are. All, okay, so this is a Laura Mercier powder. And there's another one. Is there? Yeah, there's like a luminous one and whatever one. I don't want to keep those, so those will stay in the declutter. And then this Black Track, no, Dark by Diversion, it's a MAC gel eyeliner. It's quite old. I'm going to throw that in the garbage. These ID by Bare Minerals. There's like a black, there's a, what is this? Opal. And then there's pink gradients, I think, or no, clear gradients and true gold. I'm going to get rid of all of those. I think I had kept one, but those are going to stay in the declutter. I have another eyeshadow by The Balm. This is Meet Matte Trimony, and it's like a plum shade. I'm also going to put that aside in case Karen wants it. And then, let's see. This is a Trestique. I think I had another one. Or was that the only one? Trestique, I think, lip color. Yeah, lip crayon. I'm going to throw this away. This is probably quite old. And the lid's broken. This lip gloss is by Bare Minerals, the Marvelous Moxie in the shade Party Starter. Again, I got rid of this for the color, so I'm going to pull this back out. It'll probably end up decluttered again. I'm not even joking, you guys. It's like I'm taking you on a trip back and forth. These two lip liners, one's by Annabelle, one's by Prestige. I don't need them, so they'll stay in the declutter pile. This was a MAC sample of the Peach Corrector. This is going to go in the trash because it's basically empty. Actually, I wonder if I should clean this container out and keep it for something. I might do that. I might keep this container and just wash it out and use it for something else. Like, maybe I'll put that ColourPop eyeshadow in there if it's broken. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let's see. So I only have two of these, I guess, H&M lipsticks. One is in the shade Lennox Lounge and one is in the shade Red Hot. Yeah, they're all right. I'll see if my mom wants them, or if not, then I'll throw them out. This is a NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Yellow. I don't even really know, I guess, what I used this for. Let's see if this is still... smells okay. Maybe I can use that. I'll pull that back out and put it with my concealers. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. I think it's supposed to brighten, right? If I'm not like wrong. This was a little Revlon quad. I used the crap out of this shadow. There's Major Pan in there and it's basically almost gone. But I got rid of it because I don't really use it that much anymore. But this was a really good one. I really like the formula of this. It's the photo ready ones. And this is in the quad Impressionist. But I'm going to throw that in the trash because it's quite old. And then I had this no bleeding lips thing, which I think broke. So in the trash you go. This is a Too Faced Glamour Gloss in the color Sex Pot. I don't really care for it. Keeping it there. This Clarins lip oil, instant light lip comfort oil. I threw it out because of the color, but I think I might pull it out and try and use it as like a part of my nighttime routine or something, because it's supposed to be like a comfortable formula. This was the NARS liquid lipstick thing. I forget what they call them. Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Bound. I used the crap out of this thing. I don't think there's really a lot left in there, so I'm just going to throw that in the trash. This was a white eyeliner by the brand Prestige that I used to use. This is really, really old. I'm actually going to throw that away because I don't feel like that's safe to put around your eyes. This also looks kind of disgusting. This is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy by First Aid Beauty. That's going to go in the trash. This sharpener is actually kind of broken, so I'm going to throw that in the garbage. And then I have this eyeshadow by Urban Decay in the shade Gash. It's kind of like a maroony burgundy shade. I'm going to keep that aside and see if Karen maybe wants it. I don't even know if they make eyeshadows in those packagings anymore. These little things I'm going to throw away in the garbage. And then I have a Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lipstick in the shade Get Right. Oh my god, there's dog hair. And this kind of broke, so I'm going to throw that in the trash. I hate when that happens. This is a NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cruella. And I used this quite a bit. I think it was a birthday gift, but I'm just going to leave that in declutter because I don't really care for it. I have like 4 tweezers. The tweezers will stay. This is a Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil, and it's a clear one. I don't really know what this is supposed to do, so I think that's why I got rid of it. It's in the shade Ozone, but like it's clear. I think it's supposed to be like that, like the no bleeding lips thing, but I'm just gonna throw this away. This eyelash curler is kind of disgusting and gross and really old, so in the garbage you go. Another pair of tweezers, I'll just set those aside. This little eyelash applicator thing we'll throw away. This is Makeup Forever liquid lipstick in the shade 105. I have a full-size one in a different shade, but I think I just didn't really like this color. It was similar to that Sephora brand one that I didn't like, so that'll stay in declutter. This little Smashbox Instamatte lip thing, I never used this. It's supposed to make any of the lipsticks, like the bullet lipsticks you wear, look more matte if they're not. Maybe I'll pull this out and give it a shot. I'll give that a try. Okay, this I really used to love, but it dried out. It's the Stila Smudge Pot in the shade Jade. Like, look how beautiful that color is. It's so pretty. But yeah, it completely dried out, so I'm going to throw that in the garbage because it is quite old. I can't see what I have there. Hang on. Okay, so this sharpener is by L'Oreal. I'm just going to toss that. And then this little Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. There's like maybe half left in this bottle. I think I'll pull this out and use it again because I did quite like it originally when I was using it. And then I have this Mica Beauty Cosmetics in the shade 72 Earth. It's just like a loose pigment in kind of a champagne-y pink shade. I don't really want that, so I'm gonna put it in my declutter pile. So this little quad thing, or not quad thing, this little thing had my Hoola bronzer and an Ofra highlighter. And now I feel like I hated it, but I'm going to pull it back out and I'm going to use them. This color I think is called Bliss. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to pull those back out and we're going to use those up too. I think the problem before was storage, and now I have storage, so it's not a problem. So box is basically empty anyways. I'm going to put back the stuff that is staying in the declutter, and you'll see what the difference is compared to what it was before. That's it. Like, that's all. Isn't that crazy considering I just shopped back my declutter? Okay, and plus these like lipstick sample things. I guess we can leave them in here too. But yeah, I've pulled out quite a bit. So Karen's going to get a good stash of makeup. My mom's going to get a couple lipsticks. And I actually have quite a few products that I am keeping. I'll quickly show you those. Hang on a sec. And yeah, I just use this FabFitFun box to store everything that's large enough. So let's see. We're just going to put everything on top. Okay, I don't even know if I got everything in frame. I think it is, but isn't that crazy how much I pulled back out? It's nuts. But yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy some of these products, and this will keep me, it's not going to hold me down from shopping, let's be real. But yeah, if you want to see any of these products in a future video, let me know, and I'll definitely feature it. Like if you want to see maybe the Revolution makeup luxury baking powder or something, then I can definitely go ahead and use those. But I'm going to go ahead and organize these into my makeup drawers, and I do hopefully have a vanity tour or makeup organization and collection tour coming soon, but I'm just waiting for a couple more things to come in so that I can put everything away. So that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about my picks down below in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts. And if there are products that you've decluttered, what is it that you would bring back into collection? What's that thing that you really, really miss that you got rid of? And when I mean declutter, I mean things that you got rid of because you knew you weren't going to use them or because you weren't using them. I don't mean things that just went bad and you tossed them, because I know somewhere in there we probably wanted to keep those, but because they were bad, we had to get rid of them. But yeah, let me know what your picks would be. If you've decluttered something, what's one thing that you would bring back to your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I don't really have much more. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, and you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you haven't yet subscribed because you still weren't sure about the video, are you sure now? It's right down here, guys. But yeah, that's all for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.